All right. Missing media for these clips. I miss intro. The intro. Looking for the YouTube intro. Okay. Could be. Oh, I know why. Yeah, that's locked. Okay, it should be online. There we go. Projects, YouTube. There. Okay, so did it render? Yeah, it didn't export. Okay. Let's export it again. Export this again. That one. It. Try this one more time. On YouTube, yep. Alright, I'll save. File open. Missing media. I renamed it. I think I renamed it. Locate it. Finish. I think we just need one little change. Right there's the change. This editing. This should fail. Right, back up. Yep, that's save. Port. Media. And we need to change the name. Okay, one. And okay. Next one. Projects 3. Oh, that OneDrive's down. That should load. Okay, we can skip both of those. Let's bring in where is it in? Oh, where it? Not there. Oop. Projects. Nothing in Creative Cloud. Thumbnails, studio, watermark, there, videos, testing, Adobe. I need to get all this mess together. And it's going back here. There. Nothing there. Hate when I lose a folder. Let's see. Then in P drive. Did I just lose the entire thing? Nope, nothing there. I'm not finding intro anywhere. Okay, well, let's find out where this is at. Let's file location. There it is. Intro 2. Okay, and this is in Adobe After Effects project. Okay, so let's get out of here. Copy. It's in P drive after all. Now I know where. And all that look. Now, editing of this clip right here. Position, vertical. Zoom. For a little bit. Right there. There. Like this whole mess. Alright. Pause that. Hotkey and auto hotkey. Do here. These. See them. Can we modify time? Alright, so the auto hotkey I will attach to it ain't there again. Right, guess what? Cancel it. Alright, so bring them in. One should be graphics. Auto hotkeys. So zoom in. And a studio right behind it. A little bit up. There. Let's have you move in. So right here, I want position marked you here. Yo. Oh, play it. Alright, order. Here. Studio. Here. And this. Bring it back in. And 8. Right. Hey, hold on right there. Something glitched right there. Okay, that's standard. Alright, now I'm going to put a note here. There we go. Alright, we can pause it there. Bring that. Alright. And I lost my audio. Now my audio is messed up. Yep, I think I lost my audio now. Hold on a second. Boy, you gotta love this. Alright, so let's see if I can bring back my audio. Quick edit. Where my audio went. Hardware. Line. There we go. And let's go to streaming speakers. And it ends right here in the exe, and then you'll put a delay, so sleep. Alright, so I got my audio going and there. Again, you want to adjust your sleep according to how long it normally takes that program to load. League of Legends, it takes it a minute for the client to load, so I'd put like a 2000 count, and then list your next one. If you run, for instance, one of the things you might run would be Chrome. Okay, so output's going out. So you would go to here, Chrome browser. Let's pause it. And you would go back up here. Preferences, audio hardware. I wonder why that changed over. That isn't what I want. Right, streaming. That's what. Close that down. I need to turn this one off. Turn right here. Try to change and let's see here. Alright, so I can hear it now, and here we go. Now let's see what we got going on here. Is okay, that one's working. That audio on there. That's not it yet. Here. Okay, so that's output there. Alright, got that done. Go here and let's go there. It's a little bit of time to close. There we go. I think we got it fixed. There's the audio. And that should pretty much take care of that. We'll just use those as some examples of things that you can. Now let's back this up and try again. But this is pretty much the same process. So if you have 40 applications to close down, you can copy. Okay, we're past that. See here, we can close down. Past this. Levels of memory. Here's one disk. Past that. You can place anything in here that you wish to start up. There we go.
So in startup programs, it can literally be anything. OBS would be one of them. Obviously, I can't start OBS right now because I'm running it, but one that comes to mind, but something that you might be able to and find your program. Let's say League of Legends. Right
There we
click on
go.
it.
Now
Go
we're
over
back
to
on
More,
track.
and let's take a look at Open File Location. And we have two of them. Let's select the top one. And let's see, this is what you want right here. Right click on this and we'll hit copy. And hopefully this is the right one. RUN, and you hit enter. And now it says to put in your target or the working directory. So we'll put a comma and we'll just paste that in there. And you notice it has a quotation mark around each end. So you want to make sure that it does have quotes around it. In our case, it already does. And it ends in the exe. And then you'll put a delay, so sleep. And again, you want to adjust your sleep according to how long it normally takes that program to load. Um, League of Legends, it takes it a minute for the client to load, so I'd put like a 2000 count and then list your next one. If you run, for instance, one of the things you might run would be Chrome. So you would go to here, Chrome browser, and you would go to More, File Location, Properties, and you'd copy that right there. You type in the same thing.
Okay. Let's speed this up a bit.
And again, it has quotation marks around it. And now I'm not going to use this right now. I'm putting it in here because I normally do run it. But I'm going to quote that out by putting a colon on each one. And but Chrome, by running that Chrome application, and that would allow you to get to your browser so you can set up your title of your Twitch or your YouTube or anything else, and you can even go one step further and enter the actual web page that you want to load in. So you can load into that directly to your link, so you don't even have to click to your actual link; it'll load directly to the link. And this can just continue. And copy this and paste it down here. So we have, as a recap, number pad 0 will toggle the script on and off. So if you want to use these buttons, number pad 1 and number pad 0 for other things, you can. Number pad 1 will run the script one time, and in that script, it will close any programs you have listed in this area, which is your closed programs area, and then it'll start any programs listed in this area, which is your start programs area. Next, we're going into your questionable programs area. Actually, let me back this up here for a second. That's all we should need for there. So let me get this return line up, because that's all we actually want ran. So this will be your streaming commands area. Because that's all we actually want ran.
Okay.
So this will be your streaming commands area. So what are your streaming commands area? Well, if you want to have a counter, so every time you press your Alt button, it'll automatically post it to your screen. So you say, well, that can press the Alt button 100 times, or I click the mouse 5,000 times during that game, or whatever, that can go in there. It can set up a straight counter, or whatever you want to do, and have it output straight to your screen. That would be that area. Next will be considered your game area. In the game area, what you will have is simple scripts like a button, and it can say something like, automatically types in the all chat, good game everybody, or you can post a link to your actual stream or anything like that. So this would be your considered your game area.
So this will be an example of that area.
Alright, this area right here. I can actually silence this whole area right here. Really? It selects this entire area. Well, maybe it's speed it up together.
Oh, let me move that down here.
Yeah, I did speed all that up.
And let's look at this and this.
Alright, so let's go to effects. Multiple clips selected, so let's ungroup. Like this one. So let's just turn the audio down. Turn this down. Last but not least,
There is any personal scripts. Here's. Oh, any personal scripts.
oh, let me fix him.
Excuse me. Yeah. What?
So, any personal scripts of yours? Oh, let me fix that real quick. There we go. Any personal scripts of yours will be any scripts that you want to use for actual in-game purposes or whatever you choose. And you're more than welcome to put them in there and use them however you want. But they'll always go last because they're a breaking process. You want to use all this first. But if you do want to put any personal scripts of yours, you're more than welcome to. There's a place for them. All this can actually be downloaded at my Bitbucket. If you go to my link in my next video, you'll be able to see exactly the Bitbucket and where to download it at. And if you look at my next video, I'll be debugging this script. We'll give it a try and see exactly how it works
And what does
work, what doesn't work, and you'll have an idea of how to fix your script. This is a trial script, so I'm sure we'll have problems with it, but you'll be more than welcome to join in and see what we need to fix on it. And but this should be a pretty good start. It looks like I have things right. I see a lot of nice colors on there, but more likely than not, I'm missing a comma or something somewhere. So before we run it, we'll save this video, move on to the next one, and then we'll go through debug it, and we can run some processes on how to find ways of working your programs and how to get the script to work the way you want, and setting it up your way, and then we'll try to work through some question and answers. So thank you for following along this far with the videos if you've been keeping up so far, and we'll see you in the next one. Alright, we have that done. A long 20-minute video here. Alright, so let's do a welcome. Oh. Alright, lower this volume down. In, out, and loop it. That sounds good. Right. Right here. Done in. Out. File. Edit. Export. Media. Import the audio only. Import the project. Where? Three, I think. That one there. That unlink that one. This one down here. Mute that channel. Now we should.
On how to.
Nope, that's not right. There it is, but why is that cut off? How did I lose part of that? Guess I have to splice it. Take this here. lost that little piece. Alright, let's slice that there. Unlink it. Grab this there. Now let's try that again. Welcome to video 3 on how to increase the Alright, so now in this one we need to go to audio. Actually we'll go to effects. We go to voice bin. Put a voice enhancer on it. Delay on it. Editing. Now there ought to be a way to load a preset, but I ain't figured that part out. I know there's gotta be a way to loading a preset though. Okay, so let's take and make a loop here. Right about there. Set it hit by
How to increase the productivity of your screen by using auto hotkey and on how to increase the productivity of your screen by using auto hotkey and on how to increase the productivity of your screen by using auto hotkey and on how to increase the productivity of your screen by using auto hotkey and on how to
there we
increase
go.
the productivity of your screen by using Auto Hotkey Studio. If you've been watching the other videos, then you've installed Auto Hotkey and Auto Hotkey Studio, and you're ready to get started with Auto.
Alright, so that part's done. Now I need to get a music track going. Need something, not every day, it's just not something you hear every 5 seconds. See if I can find something. Right, let's do that. That sounds good. I think that's the one. Alright, and we're gonna have to edit this. So let's make this. Let's see. YouTube maybe? Yep. And can't bring. Let's see. Add tracks. Want to add video track 0, audio tracks. There we go. Now put it up here. So how to. Alright, so edit this. Let's see, edit clip in Adobe Edition. Let's see if OBS is going to work with us here or not. We're waiting on that. Let's see exactly how long the timeline we need. Right there. Punch in. Right here. Punch out. So it needs to be 23 minutes 38 seconds. 23:38. There we go. Go to YouTube. Add in this track. There we go. Now let's see here. Did I say it was 23:38? Give it a minute on this one. There it is. Alright, so export to Premiere Pro. Alright, let's take this little guy out. This one up, all the way to the way over here. Zoom in on it. Welcome to video 3 on how to increase the productivity of your screen by using Auto Hotkey and Auto Hotkey Studio. If you've been watching the other videos, then you've installed Auto Hotkey and Auto Hotkey Studio, and you're ready to get started with Auto Hotkey Studio in order to increase the productivity of your stream. So in doing so, let's get started with making your first script. Alright, let's go all the way to the end, see how short we are. A little bit short, let's stretch it. Welcome to video 3. Right, let's take this. About here, let's add a level marker. Welcome to video 3 on how to increase the productivity of your screen by using Auto Hotkey and Auto Hotkey Studio. If you've been watching the other videos, then you've installed Auto Hotkey and Auto Hotkey Studio, and you're ready to get started with Auto Hotkey Studio in order to increase the productivity of your stream. So in doing so, let's get started with making your first script. In doing that, let's go to Documents and we will create a folder for your first script. In mine, I've created a new folder, and it's a test script. I will delete it and create a new one. You create a new script by right-clicking, selecting New, and you should have an icon that says Auto Hotkey Script, and you just create a new Auto Hotkey Script, and in this case, we're going to call it Test. Alright, let's add that way. And let's hero. Got one more video to make. right there. Now, let's go here. Okay, so let's have us a recap of what we're looking at here. Let's go. Video transition. Okay, so let's have us a recap of what we're looking at here. If you followed through the last video, you'll see that we created this code in AutoHotkey Studio, and this is an AutoHotkey code. Let's break down these lines. The first line tells us that number keypad 0 will toggle the script on and off, and we don't have to use a return line for it. It's a standalone command. The next number keypad 1 will activate the command, and it'll activate everything between number keypad 1 and the return line. So what it's going to do is, first it will close any programs listed in this area, which is the program WTFast EXE, Steam EXE, and Discord EXE. If you want any additional programs in there, you can go ahead and list them in there also, as many as you'd like. And then after it's closed all them and you've placed enough of a delay, it'll proceed to open and start any programs that you wish it to in this area, which in this case we're just using League of Legends. And let's just dissolve that right there. And after it's closed all them, it's closed. It's closed all them, and then after it's closed, like, and then after it's sometimes just gotta do things a simple way. Maybe not. And then after it's closed all them
There we go.
and you've placed enough of a delay, it'll proceed to open and start any programs that you wish it to
in this area, which in this case we're just using League of Legends client just so we can see if it's running properly or not. And then after that has successfully ran, the script will end. At that point, it'll continue on to run in the secondary script, which will be in this area. The secondary script this is your streaming commands, and you can put any commands that you wish in there. You can have counter commands for your mice if you want. Every time that you left click, it'll put a counter to work with OBS, so you can count how many times you left click during the game. You can have it pretty much do anything that you want at that point. This area right here is as an example. You can have it to where a lot of times, like I'll have a permanent Discord link when I'm playing League of Legends, and so when I lock in, all the champions are locked in, I can press one button and it'll post my Discord link in case anybody would like to join my Discord into my League of Legends, because I don't use the League of Legends voice comms. I use my Discord comms, and I don't want to have to try to remember to go and create an invite and then post the invite into the League of Legends chat. Instead, I can just push one button and it'll invite them automatically into my Discord link, and then they can join at their leisure. But I can do that with any game, so I can be in my Discord channel, and then if I'm playing League of Legends and then I decide to switch up to a different one, Paladins or some other game, I can use the exact same Discord link and just invite them to any of the games I want. I can invite them to that, or if you use TeamSpeak, you can use it for TeamSpeak or whatever you want. You can just hit one button and invite them every single time. So that's what this would be for. In which case, of course, this is commented out with this, so it would actually go here. You would put it after this comment, and then in this area here, this is your personal scripts. And you can put anything there that you want personally. Like it could be a post to your Twitch account, like please if you have a chance, please join me at my streaming live now. This game is being deemed at and so you can have a template to use this as for your own. But once this has been done, what you want to do is you're going to go up here and you're going to click save, or better yet, save as, and you're going to save it into a file that you know where it's going to be at. In my case, I have it in a new folder. It's as test. We're going to save it as test. It already exists in my case, so we have it as a test folder. So let's get out of here and let's go open that up.
Okay, there's a bunch of looking.
There.
And let's go
Open that up. Here's the test, and you want to double click it. Here it is in test.
And now you'll see it's running. Close that as well. Close.
Backed up too far.
Take a look at it. There.
Here it is in test. Here, and let's go open that up. Here it is in test, and you'll want to double click it. And now you'll see it's running. Close that up. and you'll want to reload the script, and it should be running. Let's see, text line. Okay, so it is running. So now we're going to test it. We're going to hit Control Alt, and if we hit 0, the H should turn to an S, and it did. Now the key is suspended, so if I hit 1, nothing's going to happen. I'm hitting Control Alt 1, and nothing's happening. But if I hit Control Alt 0, now it's reactivated. The auto hotkey is activated. Now before I hit anything else, let's take a look. I have Discord running, I have Steam running, I have WT Fast running, and if you look, I do not have League of Legends running anywhere. So now that auto hotkey is active, I'm going to hit Control Alt and I'm going to press the 1 key, and we'll wait and see what happens. League of Legends is now loading. League of Legends is now loaded. Let's go over here and take a look, and it looks like everything's still running, so nothing got shut off. However, if I mouse over everything, you notice that everything's shut off. Discord's no longer running, neither is Steam, and neither is WTF. And if I look at this, it was supposed to close all 3 of those, and that's exactly what it did. It closed all 3 of them, and it loaded League of Legends. Now it loaded the script twice because I actually did load it twice. I loaded the process twice, so that was my mistake. But you still see the benefits of it. Let's close this out right here. Get rid of that. Oops, not quite there. Okay, so now we can close that out. Exit League of Legends, yes. And so now you see the benefits of running the script and the powerfulness of it. Now, in addition to this, there's other things you could do, such as running a DNS flush. You can close down any apps that you have down here. One of the benefits of it is if you load up your task manager, you can go down through your task manager and prioritize through the CPU usage, the memory usage, or the disk usage, and remove the top 5. Well, that's what I recommend doing. Go through your CPU and remove the top 5 and close those top 5 apps, and then go through memory, close those top 5 apps, and then disk and close those top 5 apps of all 3. So you should have a you can go down through your task manager and prioritize through the CPU usage, the memory usage, or the disk usage, and remove the top 5. Well, that's what I recommend doing. Go through your CPU and remove the top 5 and close those top 5 apps.
Rid of that.
and then go through memory, close those top 5 apps. I recommend doing go through your CPU and remove the top 5 and close those top 5 apps, and then go through memory, close those top 5 apps. Apps and then disk and close those top 5 apps, and then disk and close those top 5 apps of all 3. So you should have approximately 15 apps, unless they're of course overlapping, um, of all the applications that you don't need. And so you should have 15-ish on your remove applications list. In addition with that, in your Chrome, in your start programs list, yeah, you have League of Legends here. But you can load Chrome and you can load up actual web pages. So you can load up your Twitch page so that you'll be able to actually log into your Twitch account and set your game title, the stats, everything that you want to load on Twitch. If you want to announce it on Twitter, all of your different accounts that you normally log into in order to go live. You can load all of those web accounts at one time. If you use YouTube, then that could be one of them. If you use Beam, that could be one of them. Any of the accounts that you want to actually access or that you need to access, you can do that. And you can do them in order also. So you can close your Chrome and then later here open Chrome, so it refreshes Chrome completely. You close all of your Chrome tabs and then open all your Chrome tabs that you need in order. And so these are some of the things that you can do with this that makes everything so much easier with one click. Just click and just forget about it. Click it and you're all set to go. You can refresh all of your webcams, and anything that you need to do that you can hard code, you can just code it and be done with it all in one step. So these are the benefits of auto hotkey and the powerfulness of it. And if there's anything else that I can help you with, be sure to let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to assist you with any of it.
Alright, let's add another effect here. We dissolve the black, dip to black.
To assist you with any of it.
There we go. Now let's take this whole thing. Oops, let's go right here. So we will end it there. Go here. And we will start it right there. And we need to take this and export media. We just want the in and the out. Audio only. I'm gonna name it K4. Export that. Then that's happening. We need 113409. Pop over here. Adobe Edition 1134. Change this. 7 5 I think that'll work. Let's render this. Premiere Pro. Change it to let's go ahead and bracket that. We'll put it back over here. Yep, we want that new audio track. And that track. Take this track and paste, save, and in here. And I think we need to swap them up. So go to editing. And let's see, we need the vocal enhancer over to delay. Put that to be male, male, play. Do 20, 15, and 12. There. Okay, so let's have us a recap of what we're looking at here. What's going down here? Right, let's drop the whole thing down. -30. If you followed through the last video, video, you'll see that we created this code in AutoHotkey Studio, and this is an AutoHotkey code. Let's break down these lines. The first line tells us that number keypad 0 will toggle the.
I think that's it. Back this up. Getting up. And let's do a level. First level. Right there, and let's bring it way down. Undo. I'm on the wrong channel, aren't I? Alright, I lost what channel here.
Okay, so
let's bring that up there. Back it on up.
Okay, so let's have us a recap of what we're looking at here. If you followed through the last video, you'll see that we created this code in AutoHotkey Studio, and this is an AutoHotkey code. Let's break down these lines. The first line tells us that number keypad 0 will toggle the script.
I think we got it. That'd be the last one. Export media. And that should be it on this stream. And you guys have been watching Adobe Edition that whole time. The pain. Okay. Well, we got it done, so we're going to shut the stream down now. It's been great. Thank you for joining me. We will see you all later.